Hello?
Hi, good evening. Yes, who's on the line?
My name is Adam.
Adams.
Yes,
How old are you, Adams?
I'm 12.
No. Where's your father? Where's your mom? Where are your parents? Hello? Are you with your dad?
Yes.
Okay, can I talk to him?
Hello, Oga.
Hi, good evening, sir. How you doing?
I'm very fine. And you?
I'm fine. Thank you, sir. I hope you had a nice day today.
Thank God for the rain.
Yeah, actually, Adams called me and he wanted to talk, but then since it's our policy that we don't talk to minors, that's why I said he should be with you while he makes his contribution. So now that I've heard your voice, let me hear from Adams now. Thank you, sir.
We appreciate it. We'll call you again.
Oh, okay then. Thank you so much. All right then. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Champions League nights umbrella. That is what it is. And of course, you do know the Champions League brings with it all the razzmatazz and all the action, the drama, and everything that goes with it. All right then. Roderick Dennis says, good evening. Come on, tell me what you think about the Champions League match going down. It's Rasen Ballsport Leipzig, RB Leipzig for short, up against Paris Saint-Germain. 9 minutes. Yes, 9 minutes right there in that one. Josh Ikeokone is eventually right here with me. How you doing, Josh? What's up?
Over DJ Champions League, and we're back at it right here.
We are
back to the justice why the proceedings. Leipzig, they want him bullying against l'opposition. It's going to be a feisty encounter. It's going to be one. It's going to deliver us a classic for the ages, and we know that. In football, it's like this is the time of the German Revolution. There was once upon a time, it was Italian Revolution. There was Arrigo Sacchi, there was Marcelo Lippi, there was Fabio Capello, there was Giovanni Trapattoni. These men were ruling football in terms of managers who were dominating the world stage, dominating the world scene. And then, right about now, there was once the Spanish Armada, Luis Aragonés, Vicente Bosque, Luis Enrique, and he's still there, but some of them, Luis Aragonés has gone to the Lord. Vicente Bosque retired. Pep Guardiola was still there as well. So there were lots of Spaniards ruling the roost in football. And then, like I said, in the 90s was the era of the Italian managers. But in this recent era, it seems like it's the time of the German football managers to dominate football. There we're having the likes of Joachim Löw, we're having Jurgen Klopp, the Gegenpress, the master of the Gegenpressing. We also have Thomas Tuchel out there at Paris Saint-Germain. We have Hans-Dieter Flick at Bayern Munich. We also have currently Julian Nagelsmann as well. Football, the king of football. So, of course, everything is there for the taking. It's the Germans' time this time around. Probably you could say the late 2010s, the early 2020s belongs to the German football managers, and we are in for a cracker. Two crackers. First of Leipzig, Paris Saint-Germain. Then, of course, it's going to be Bayern Munich against Olympique Lyonnais. I can't describe how excited I am because of the Champions League, especially the semi-final pair.
All right then, yes indeed, he's excited. I know you are as well. Not to worry, we got you covered from now to late. But of course, the matches will come to an end, and we also will be taking your contributions as to what you think. Also tomorrow, the second semi-final will go down involving Olympique Lyonnais and Bayern Munich. What a matchup that will be. And I must tell you, a whole lot of people looking forward to that one. Hello, who's there? Good evening to you. Hello. Okay, 0700000889. 56 minutes gone in the game between Dynamo Brand of Belarus and FC Astana. Guess what? The home side have added yet another goal. It is now 5 for them and 2 for Astana. 5-2, 7 goals already in 56 minutes that have been played. Celtic still lead Reykjavik by 2-0. 29 minutes gone, and then you have Red Star Belgrade taking on Europa FC. 11 minutes into that one. and it is still a goalless situation. Sport fans, Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. A goal has been scored by Paris Saint-Germain, and it is Marquinhos who has opened the scoring. Thomas Tuchel has to, of course, take in some liquid right there to actually cool him down, because that, of course, is the opening goal of tonight's semi-final. I must tell you, that is what it is right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Your home of the fans, your frequency of champions. Beating, of course, his markers right there to head home. Yes, the opener for Paris Saint-Germain. What a goal that was. What a leap from Marquinhos. And PSG have set the ball rolling. It's 1-0.
Yeah, definitely set the ball rolling, striking first blood. 15 minutes gone. We still have a lot of time. We have more than an hour to go out here. They are also the Europa League was in Germany, so I probably wanted to tie in that ironic attachment to the fact that it's the era of the German managers. 3 managers in semi-final, 1 World Cup winner, 1 best manager in 2019, and probably could be best manager in 2020. Talking about Jurgen Klopp as well. But of course, Marquinhos, his second goal in 2 games. He scored the first against Atalanta.
He's starting to come up now when the goods matter.
And he's also starting to come up when Thiago Silva is set to leave the club, because this is Thiago Silva's last few games at the club. After this Champions League season, he goes, and what a time for him to bow out of Paris Saint-Germain. This will be their 4th title, not just their 3rd title. They are, 4 Trophée des Champions, the Ligue 1, the Coupe de France, the Coupe de la Ligue. This will be their 5th title in the 2019-2020 season if they can actually win the UEFA Champions League. So that's Mean Street for them. That's going to be it's going to be humongous for them, because they are going to actually now break the alleged 6 calendar years. It's not Barcelona's record. Celtic has that record, winning 6 titles in a season. But it's Celtic. No one's going to recognize them. It's called Premier League. Lots of clubs have done 7 in a calendar year, but Barcelona are the first to do it for a major club side, and Paris Saint-Germain are probably going to replicate that if they can win the league and if they can win the Champions League, win the UEFA Super Cup, win the Club World Cup as well. And let's see how far it goes. If they can even keep Neymar and Mbappe after this season, everything just depends on them winning the Champions League. And Thomas Tuchel would crown his name in stone. He will cement himself in gold at the Parc des Princes.
All right then, yes indeed. But then you can cement your comments on our airwaves right here on Brilla. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Hi, good evening to you. What's up?
Good evening, sir.
What is your name?
My name is Jude Okeke.
Okay. Welcome. Yeah.
So I won a prize the last time we played against Atalanta. So, but I don't know how to.
What prize was that? What segment was that?
You asked me a question that day and I answered it. So that,
I'm not the one who asked you. I'm sure it's Yinka Sports who did.
Yes, it's Yinka Sports.
Okay, what did you win?
I don't really know.
Was it on the Heineken segment?
Yes.
What's your name?
Okeke Jude.
Okeke Jude.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, if you won, we have 2 people who haven't responded, Christian Alozie and Michael Madu. But if you won, send a DM to @Brilla FM 889 on Twitter. We'll respond to you. But the best case scenario is for you to come to the radio. If you're in Lagos, come to our head office. Yeah.
Okay then, sport fans, Sports Radio 88.9. Did you get that?
I didn't get it too.
Jude Okeke, what we're saying right now is that for you personally, just send a DM to @Brilla FM 889 and that will be on Twitter. Send your details and then you can tell us, of course, why, what you actually, I don't know, we'll check the records and then we'll get back to you. I'll find out, of course, from Yinka and Rishoni, but I know that a whole lot of people have been winning. Yes, indeed. I know that a whole lot of them have been coming up to pick up prizes as well. Yes, indeed, they've been coming, and I know that one of them actually came to pick his today. That was on concerning the Heineken segment. Yes, indeed, he actually came on, and you'll be hearing his voice during that segment. We'll go down today right here on the show. 17 minutes gone. I must tell you, it's RB Leipzig 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1. Marquinhos is the man who actually got that goal right there for them, right here on Sports Radio Brilla FM. We're giving it to you, hot, fresh, and so juicy info concerning the Champions League. Hello, good evening to you. I greet you, brother. What's up?
I greet you, pal. It has been long that I have been trying to get in talk with you. I can't.
My brother, I'm here. Welcome, my man.
I am happy.
Wow. Happy to be talking to you too.
2014 that I have been trying, but I couldn't get Brilla. Today I am happy. Hello? Yeah.
All right.
So against the game of tonight,
yes,
I am very, very sure that the Mbappe will do something very great, and the PM carry the day. Mbappe, they will win the match. Because he has come back from injury. So Mbappe will finally give us a good result from PSG.
Okay, so you are rooting for PSG tonight.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yes.
Okay then. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. But then, do you think? Because I heard you say that it's still a whole lot of time. You know, talking about the fact that yes, PSG have struck early. They've gotten the first goal, but there's still a whole lot of time left in the game. Do you see RB Leipzig coming back from this one? Because I remember what happened yesterday. You know, Inter Milan getting a goal early, and myself as well as many other people thinking Shakhtar, okay, they will respond, and at the end of the day, 5-0. That was, of course, in yesterday's Europa League semi-final. Do you think Rasenballsport Leipzig can come back in this game?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm not expecting another 5-0. Even if Paris Saint-Germain wins, it's probably going to be 2-0, 3-0, but I'm not expecting 5-0. If it happens, I will be surprised for the second consecutive night, because this is the semi-final. There's supposed to be an element of a fight. I know Barcelona Bayern Munich happened, and people are going to talk about that, but it's Barcelona and it's Bayern Munich. It's kind of was supposed to happen. If I was here, I was expecting something like a 4-0 bashing, and some people, some Messi fans and Barcelona fans were obviously complaining that I have bad belly, I hate Barcelona. No, it's not about hating Barcelona, it's about the state of things at the club. So the state of things at Leipzig doesn't lead to a 5-0 bashing. The state of things at Shakhtar Donetsk did not lead to a 5-0 bashing. It happening, it was the fault, it was their fault, quite alright. It was also on the blame also lies on their head as well. But I still do not see another 5-0 bashing, 6-0, 8-2 happening in this game. I so do not see it happening. It probably, they'll probably, even if PSG wins, it's probably an onslaught. Even if Leipzig come back, something that we do not know. But so far, so good. Paris Saint-Germain have been the team totally dominating, 60-40 ball possession, one shot on target for Leipzig. So far it's been a one-way street for the Parisians, and it's possible they could add more. It's football. It's something that you can never predict. Bayern Munich dominated against Manchester United, who had 4 shots on target, and those 4 shots on target did not really test Oliver Kahn. But then what happened in the last 2 minutes of the game? The Beckham corner, Giggs, Teddy Sheringham, another Beckham corner, Sheringham, Oli Solskjaer. Champions League was wrapped for Man United. So it's football. Anything can actually happen. Kevin Keegan, it was Ferguson himself that called it, football, BH. I'm not going to say what BH is though.
All right then, yes indeed, sport fans, Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. More coming your way right here as we continue to hit you with action involving the Champions League. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hi, good evening. I greet you. How you doing?
I'm fine, man.
Yeah, what is your name?
For the match tonight.
What is your name? Your name?
My name is Joseph calling from.
All right, Joseph. No need for location. Just your name. All right. So talk to me, Joseph.
I'm predicting for the match tonight. PSG 5, Atlanta 4.
Atlanta.
I'm so sorry. PSG 4, Leipzig. PSG 5, Leipzig 4.
Wow, 5-4. Okay, a high-scoring game is what he is predicting. 5-4. Wow, 9 goals. Well, I remember I said in 8-2. I'm not going to call the names of the clubs involved. So if 10 goals can actually come in again, why should I doubt 9 goals coming in another game at that same competition, knowing that, of course, the 8-2 just happened not too long ago. But anyway, Sport Fan, Sports Radio, 88.9 Brother FM. Another call right here. Hello, good evening to you.
Hello, my name is Albert.
Albert, you're welcome. How you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you. I'm really happy to hear your news.
Welcome, my brother. Sorry?
For me, your voice is much better than Champions League, man. I'm really just happy to talk with you about this.
Oh, thank you. You said my voice is much better.
Yes, for you, you're like Champions League to me.
Wow, thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much. Yeah.
And the match against Leipzig, I'm really seeing Leipzig coming back against PSG. I'm really seeing that happen, but PSG should just keep it to that win and.
Hello? Okay then, yes indeed, the Sport Fans, Sports Radio 88.9, Brilla for Rilla, your home of the fans, your frequency of champions, yes indeed, and of course, you do know it's all about things going down. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, we're waiting for you to tell us the formation and the squad for the Champions League between Paris Saint-Germain and Leicester. Just said to the commentary.
Okay. I don't understand. I'm confused right now. Yes, indeed. Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM, your home of the fans, your frequency of champions. Yes, indeed. Talk to me right now. Champions League action going down. It's all about Paris Saint-Germain and, of course, yes, RB Leipzig. Yes, indeed. Okay, then. You do know it's all about things going down. Hello, who's there? Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. How are you, Obado?
I'm fine, thank you. Who's on the line?
Sunday Bale from Liverpool, first time caller.
Oh, you don't need for location, just your name, all right? Welcome. Talk to me.
So, PSG to be RB Leipzig 3-1.
PSG 3-1.
Yes, we see.
Okay. So
PSG is on the fire now.
They're on the fire.
Yes.
When are they going to get ready? When
He said,
when will they be done?
bro, make I tell you the first half said you go see what from first half they go win the match.
You tell me say PSG day on the fire now. I say when they go done, when they go ready to chop.
Don't worry, if they reach final, you go see they go solve the call.
All right.
Yes.
Okay then, thank you so much. Well, of course, I knew what he was saying, just pulling his legs right there. Of course, I knew he was saying that PSG are on fire, but he said they are in the fire now. Well, I don't know whether they are being cooked. But then, of course, if RB Leipzig goes ahead to beat them, then maybe truly they were on the fire. Hello, who's there?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, my brother.
This is Olumide.
Olu, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Again,
Yeah, this is overdose.
this one is just the aside of 8-2.
No, somebody said he sees the match ending 5-4. And I was like, if 9 goals can enter, and if 10 goals, 8-2 can enter. Who am I to doubt 9? At least I didn't call the name of the clubs involved now.
You don't need to call now.
But is it not a result? 8 plus 2 is 10 now. 5 plus 4 is 9. So if 10 can enter one game, why can't 9 enter? Why are you attacking me now? I don't know. All right then, thank you so much. I don't know why that. I beg, Josh, please. The 10 goals, were they not scored in a game?
Well, 9 goals were scored by players of Bayern Munich.
Oh.
Even though it was 8-2, one was an own goal. So yeah, you know.
I should have called the name. I didn't even know. Is it the name of the club?
Bayern Munich, Barcelona. Bayern Munich scored 9 goals. One of those 9 goals was an own goal. Yeah.
I didn't know it was Barcelona they played. But I just heard the result.
The best footballer in the world played that game as well.
Who? Lewandowski.
He played the best footballer in the world. Played
the best footballer in the world.
It's
Ronaldo.
Trade up to. Let's ask the fans.
I don't know what you're talking about. Please don't involve me.
The best
I'm here to do my job, Josh. Please. I don't know when you say the best footballer in the world. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't implicate me. I know who's there. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, sir.
Welcome.
Concerning
Your name. Before you concern.
I said this is Emmanuel.
Oh, welcome, Emmanuel.
Concerning today's match, I think PSG winning.
PSG winning by how many goals?
By 3 goals to 1.
Welcome. So, Ball Sports, they can't win, have you?
No, I don't see them. I think PSG winning.
All right then. Thank you so much.
And
yes.
I want to say thank you to Villa FM.
Oh, okay.
I was part of the winner.
You've collected your prize?
Yes.
All right. So,
thank you to Villa FM.
you're welcome anytime, man. Just feel free. You understand? Yes, that's how we do right here on Sports Radio Brilla FM. 29 minutes gone in the game between Rasenballsport Leipzig and PSG. Marquinhos with the only goal so far that separates the two sides is RB Leipzig 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1. 30 minutes of action. I don't know if you feel at this point that Julian Nagelsmann still has a thing or two up his sleeves, because right now you look at the fact that PSG, they just look happy to sit back, more comfortable than in the opening stages of the game because of that goal, which is expected. But then, do you think they should go all out for another one, or just sit back and watch how things go with Leipzig?
Well, the last time a team scored first in a European game and sat back and absorbed the pressure, they lost. Man United 2-1 against Sevilla. They lost shamefully actually after missing a couple of chances. But I know I'm giving them their own sub too. But the best case scenario for Thomas Tuchel's men, looking even at the fact that against Atalanta scored first in the first half, and then Paris Saint-Germain equalized in the 90th minute and scored the winning goal 3 minutes later, all in extra time of the game, not just even in the extra time of the first half. So there's an uphill task for them and for the man who can't walk up because of that accident. That's Thomas Tuchel. No sub by him, but right now what he needs to do is to tell his boys to pile on the pressure, keep on pressing the Rottenbullen, keep on pushing it to them, asking questions of their defense, asking questions of Dayot Upamecano, because right now the lights are so bright for Upamecano. Let's really see what the fuss all about this guy. Everyone is shouting, oh, Upamecano. Let's really see what's the big deal in Dayot Upamecano, and let's see how he goes, how he handles playing in front three, the triumvirate of Di Maria, Mbappe, and Neymar Jr. So, of course, add more goals should be the mantra for Thomas Tuchel and his boys, because of course more goals equals to a comfortable lead, equals to easy peasy access into the Champions League final on Sunday.
Okay, more calls coming through. It's a Champions League night right here on Brilla. Hello,
I'm Wahab.
Wahab, welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm very fine.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Wahab, for coming through. Oh, another first timer. Wow. Welcome, Wahab. Talk to me.
Tonight, I'm seeing Leipzig going to final. Yeah, 100% sure.
Are you serious right now?
I'm very sure. I'm Barcelona fan, but I'm so legit going to final. Another shock, the way Bayern shocked me.
Bros, they never shock you.
And I'm saying Lyon to the final. The two underdogs to final.
Wow.
Okay, it's Champions League now. This is Champions League.
Bros,
Like
Bayern no shock you.
no one is the boss. Bayern is not the boss. No one is the boss. This is Champions League. The better will shock this time around. Feel like coronavirus shaking around.
Wow. All right, then. The man says, of course, RB Leipzig and Lyon will make it to the final. He sounds so convinced. But then I asked the fans something before now, and that is, of course, looking at it right now, COVID-19 came and disrupted the plans of the Champions League. Always known as a two-legged format. You go away from home maybe for the first leg and then come home for the second, or you play at home for the first leg and then go away from home for the second. But right now, COVID-19 has said no, every team should stay in one country and it's a one-legged affair, no longer two-legged affairs. You think they should still stick with this now, Josh? Moving forward, should it be like a FIFA World Cup tournament? Because a whole lot of people said TV rights, fans and all that, ability for you to come back playing in front of your own stadium or fans, whatever. But when you look at it, you also consider the stress, of traveling, the players, fatigue. What do you make of it? Should it be in one-legged time moving forward?
Well, it's what I prefer will probably not be what's going to happen, because personally I prefer knockout tournament. I always say I prefer international football to club football. International football, you have teams knowing that it's do or die, it's winner take all. So you lose, you go home. You lose, you snooze. It's as simple as that. You lose, you're on the bus home. You're sleeping the next day. You're crying foul. You're wishing. You're asking yourself, what went wrong? How did we get things wrong? So that's the beauty of knockout competition. And I personally always like a straight up knockout competition. Whether it affects my club or it doesn't affect my club, it's football, it's life. You win some, you lose some, or you draw some. So I would prefer the Champions League. If we can continue this international format, probably maybe extend the group stages a bit longer. That could be maybe add more teams to the Champions League format, but that's not going to be a very, very long process. Maybe add extra teams into the tournament so that you're going to get those matches, those extra matches that you are losing due to you having a one-legged situation. So those matches that you're going to be losing, those TV rights, those fan stand rights that you're losing, you could probably get it back with having more matches and more teams in the tournament. But it's going to make everything discombobulated. But the way it stands right now, have the group stage, the normal format it is, then the knockout stages. Let's go one-legged situation. Let's see the best of football, because everyone has to step up. Everyone has to bring their A game, and it's also going to be beneficial for the players, because this next season, 2020-2021 season, is going to be long. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be tedious for the footballers. The Premier League is resuming when on September 12th, and all of them are out right about now. But what would have happened if Man United had won? They would have played Inter Milan on Friday, and that's like 2 weeks to September 12th. There's relatively no rest for them. So in as much as yes, they are all out of the competition, in as much as you could say that probably maybe they phoned it in, they just wanted to just play a little bit and leave the competition. No one obviously would believe that and want to attribute to that conspiracy theory. But basically, I would say, for my own taste, I would prefer a one-legged situation for UEFA competitions going forward, just like how we have in the Liga MX with the Apertura and the Clausura, where they have 2 seasons, 2 league champions in the Liga MX, that's in Mexico, 2 champions per season. And what was there I even think that, looking at it on the long run, on the money scale, when you have a knockout competition for the Champions League, you're probably going to be getting you're probably going to be getting more money. Okay, no, you're probably going to get less money because they just play themselves once. But unlike in the Clausura and the Apertura, you get more money because the big teams play each other occasionally. Let me use the Premier League for an example. You could have United and Man City playing each other like 8 times in a season. When you talk about the cup competitions, the Clausura, the Apertura, and of course the League Cup, the FA Cup, and probably even meeting themselves in Champions League, in the CONCACAF Champions League. But that format, it could work in Europe, it could work in Champions League. The Liga MX format could work in Europe. It could also work in the Champions League. But I don't see it as something that's going to happen. I do not see it as something that's going to happen. I think this is just an anomaly. This is just a one-season phenomenon, and Champions League football will return back to its two-legged knockout scenarios next season.
All right, then, yes, indeed, sport fans, Sports Radio 88.9 Prela FM. Matches also going down as far as the qualifiers are concerned. It's 5-2, 9 more minutes, or should I say 8 more minutes left to play in the game between Dynamo Bre and of course Astana. 5-2, 82 minutes on the clock right there in that particular one. But then of course you also look at the fact that Celtic and Reykjavik halftime 3-0 Celtic already in cruise control in that particular game, while you have Red Star Belgrade, they are taking on Europa FC at the moment. And of course Europa FC, sport fans, it's of course 1-0 in favor of Red Star Belgrade against Europa FC. Here comes another one. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. I'm Nicholas.
Welcome, my brother. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, it's a wonderful night. PSG, I'll go for PSG all the way throughout Leipzig. Yeah, and Overdose.
Yes.
I got the question on Friday. Yeah.
My brother, what's your name?
Ige
Ibikule.
Yes. And I called Yinka on Sunday to tell him that, because that day that I won the question, I even gave a memorable situation, telling him that I had no distance to communicate. That is, I have no gadgets to do. The listener now who listened on that Friday, I think they should please call to corroborate my.
No, not to worry. You know what? Send your details to Umbrella FM 89 on Twitter. Just DM us your number and of course what exactly you won, and I'll check it up with Yinka. And of course, we'll get back to you.
I sent it that same night that I won it. The question was, who won the 2015 Champions League? And I even referenced to Madrid winning La Decima. So I used that to buttress my
2015 Champions League.
Yeah?
2015 Champions League.
Yeah.
What was the answer?
Barca.
Okay.
Barcelona.
Okay.
Madrid were ahead. Maybe you were listening that day, but I don't know.
I was listening, but I think most people failed it that day. But yeah.
We were just 2 people. We were 2 that got answers correct that day, correctly. 2 people. But I wonder why Yinka is so.
No, I think it's a miscommunication.
No. You see, what will happen is send your details, like I said, DM at
FM 889.
But I sent it 2 times. He said he didn't see.
No. How do you send it?
I wrote my name, my phone number, the question that I got, and
what's your name on Twitter?
What's your name on Twitter?
What's your handle?
I'm not on Twitter, Facebook.
I said Twitter. Twitter.
I told him that day that I did not have a Twitter account or whatever, and he said I should go to the Facebook, and I wrote them. Please, the listener that listened on Friday should please corroborate my winning. It is not the price that matters, but I love things going. My
brother.
Yeah, that is it.
A lot of people have been winning. Like you heard on air, somebody calling to thank us. Thank you for the prize. I got my prize. So it's not a matter of whether corroborate or not. What I'm telling you right now is that you should go and send it on Twitter. Find a friend or whatever. Okay, my brother. Well, I don't know. You can send it again on Facebook, and surely we'll take it from there. But another goal has been scored by Paris Saint-Germain, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rasenballsport Leipzig with a second goal right there, and it's RB Leipzig 0, PSG 2. So PSG, of course, have added a second goal right there, and they are now leading comfortably. You want to say bad one, of course, from the man called Gulassi, and in the end, Angel Di Maria with a touch right there to finish off just inside the box and extend PSG's lead. It was a giveaway, more like a gift right there from Gulassi, the goalkeeper of RB Leipzig.
Free drink, free gift, free drink, so free.
Why don't they say free drink? Well, it looked more like a free drink.
Yeah, a clean one. No, come on.
Very poor.
Come on. So Nagelsmann would be so annoyed. Everyone would be so annoyed. Sadly speaking, I think this is it for Leipzig. I seriously think this is it for Leipzig. I know that they still have a second 45 and anything can happen in football, but it's 2-0, and I think this is it for Leipzig.
This is it for Leipzig. Well, the last time I heard this is it, I remember it was Michael Jackson's tour. But anyways, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Right there for Leipzig. Who's there? Hi.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Who's on the line?
My name is Chika.
Chika, you're welcome, Chika. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Chika.
My brother, I think for the game going on this night, I want to think the same is there and just PSG, they are going to be carrying the day.
They're going to carry the day.
They go to the same is there and just so they are just.
All right then, done and dusted. So you don't think RB Leipzig can come back?
They can't have the idea they should score. If they score, they give themselves the chance of coming back into the team.
Okay. You wanted to say something? Well, nothing official as yet.
Any other transfers with the money?
Not to worry, we'll serve it out. We'll serve it all to you. We'll serve it all to you, okay? Just keep listening. Yeah.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Yeah, over there.
Yes. Who's on the line? Okay, now I'm confused. Really confused. Hello, good evening to you. Hi, good evening. Okay, 0700000889. Lucky Edda on Facebook also has dropped a message, and I'll be reading that one very shortly. He says, for me, PSG is out. Well, you might want to look at the scoreline again, Lucky, because RB Leipzig have not been so lucky. 2 goals they've considered right there. Well, of course, Wilson Porsche says, good evening, Overdose and Josh. I think PSG should nail this game and see it through to the final of the Champions League. I'll predict a 3-1 win for Paris Saint-Germain. I'm having a feeling that there will be an upset in either of the 2 semi-final games of the Champions League. If there is no upset today, then I fear it may be in tomorrow's match. I predict RB Leipzig to win by 2-1. My brother, PSG have gotten 2 goals already, so maybe you could raise it up to like 3-2. I don't know if you believe that is what will happen. I'll take more messages on Facebook after this call. Hello.
Hello?
Hi. Hello. Okay, well, let's go back to the messages now. Uzoma Chanmuya says Leipzig all the way, and OJC Joshua says I give it to Paris Saint-Germain. Yes, indeed. Yes, Bobby Ukaigo says Josh, don't involve Overdozo. He doesn't want trouble. Thank you so much, Bobby. Yes, he was trying to, lure me there, talking about Josh concerning that 8-2 scoreline, and if the world best actually played. I don't know if he played. Vincent Ifeanyi says, I see RB Leipzig coming back with a goal. Well, well, I don't know really. Does it further make it difficult for them? Do you think it's done and dusted? One of the fans, Josh, actually said he feels the game is done and dusted. Do you share his view?
Yeah, I said this is it. I said it's over. They've gotten to the end of the road. I feel like singing that song, that Backstreet Boys, right? To the end. Okay, no, I think I paid too high. Okay, no, my music trainer is gonna be angry.
Okay.
But anyway, I think it's done and dusted. I really think it's done and dusted. Anything can happen in football. They can score a brace in 2 minutes, but I don't see Leipzig coming back from it. I don't see PSG getting to this stage and throwing away. We know PSG is a team that have had lots of teams use them to enjoy remontadas, use them to enjoy comebacks. Man United last season, Barcelona in the 2015-2016 season, from 4-0 to 6-1, from 2-0 in first leg to 3-1. We know that PSG has thrown away a lot of leads, but I don't see that happening. I think it's all over. But the only hope for Leipzig is if they can score a goal in the first 20 minutes of the second half. Then they have given themselves a huge fighting chance.
They've given themselves a huge fighting chance, but then not at the break. No, because it is halftime already, and I must tell you that yes, it is PSG who are leading, not by 1 but 2-0 right there in that fixture. Yes, the semi-final of the UEFA Champions League. I'll go get a break, and when I return, I will be hitting you with the Heineken halftime radio segment right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. Don't touch it down. It is still a night of champions, for champions, played by champions on your Champions Night.